I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickey has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickey were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickey would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickey exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should...
Oh, so
Hey, Mickey.
did you do the good
I
thing
need
or
to
the
talk to you
bad
about
thing?
something. It's kind of personal.
Going
Sorry.
up to her and asking her
We'll
for
catch
a
up later.
time. Sorry.
What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well,
The good thing,
not
then.
really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any
Imagine
longer.
you tell this story.
You
Tell
know
this
what? I
story
was
to
waiting
all
for
Phoenix
this
Beach.
moment.
Hey, remember that time
You
that I
were?
lost
Look,
tag titles
I
on
know
purpose
who
so
you
that I could
are,
win the world
what you're
title?
made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best. And I knew that
People
being
like
tag
that.
team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
I'm kind of interested to see what happens if you go with the other option.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on
There we
the line
go.
here tonight.
And in looking at
There
the
we go.
opposition, I can say that the
Basically,
champion will
it's
have
saying
quite
that she'd
the hill to climb in
have
this
a
one.
retirement match, a possible retirement match at Backlash. I'd be like, what? Don't even get to retire at WrestleMania. Just Backlash.
You know, when you think headline a pay-per-view, who do you think of? This woman right here, Mickie James.
I think it's safe to say that Mickie James is one of the most distinguished superstars we've ever seen in women's competition.
I'd go beyond that to say in any competition. The pile of accolades she's
I guess
stacked on top of her veteran experience makes her one of the most respected competitors in the ring today, period.
I second that, Cole. It's amazing to think back on everything.
Yeah, I don't think my mouth's
accomplished.
bleeding
And here she
anymore.
is, still dealing out pain
That's
and
nice.
keeping pace with the best of this generation.
Feels weird to talk. Though. Okay.
Well, talking is weird.
Introducing the challenger, Shy Girl.
Shy Girl.
Clementine.
Clearly the name fits.
And introducing the champion
Clementine.
from Richmond, Virginia, the SmackDown
You call her Shy Girl.
Women's Champion.
Yes, that's what she's usually introduced as.
You realize that she probably hasn't been shy at all during this.
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division.
Now I no longer have teeth that hurt because those teeth are actually gone now.
Interesting.
Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight,
Did Mickie James
after
the Red
issuing
Health.
her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish.
I have
She's
fought as my guy for a
prioritizing the
while. I
list
just
and
realized
her
that.
individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friends.
Like, is my guy ever gonna get like
You
another
may feel
title
that way, but
opportunity
from all
ever?
accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how
I
Red
mean,
approached her
I don't want to
regarding
spoil
this match.
anything,
She
but
even said
you'd
if she was going
think
to lose her title and her career, she'd
that you
want it to
eventually
be to
just
Red. Well, I for one will never
double
understand
chance
that.
because, you know.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Nice body kick.
Listen, Mickie James. Don't try to do too much. I don't want to see you break a hip.
Stratisfaction. She scores big with the counter. Oh, what a forearm.
Oh, she reversed me.
Seizing the moment that time.
I reversed her.
Ah,
Thrown down with a back suplex.
ooh, well measured. Stringing together some big moves here.
She's looking good now. We'll see if it lasts.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys. Definitely not.
Overhead suplex.
Okay.
Oh, look at this power. Boom. The champ trying to roll with these hits.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Wasn't expecting that. She is just too quick. Got out of the way in a hurry. From the middle rope.
Really?
Women's title up for grabs. Ollie, scoop slam.
Okay, I'm gonna be back in a minute.
That's fine, all right.
Power bomb.
Mickie James was able to get out of there. No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. Oh, again.
2. Luthez press.
By God, Byron. 3. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Come on.
Guess that's one way to incite your opponent.
Bringing it back into the ring. Gets out of the way.
And fast. Back suplex.
I think it's about that time, gentlemen. Time for
She reversed my signature.
Clothesline. Ouch. The challenger is not in a great place. She needs the champion into the cover. Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
Uh-oh. Simple but effective DDT.
The champ will stay champ. And Mickie James might have just secured the victory.
Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Okay.
Can
I
you
feel like
imagine
Mickie
the
James probably
celebration
trying
that
to
will
heal
take
him a little
place
bit.
probably into the wee hours of the morning?
Maybe.
Can we crown a new champion
Maybe
here
not,
tonight?
actually.
Not what she was looking for. Right across the face. Whack! Oh, God. Wrist lock up to the top rope. Hurricane Rana.
Ooh, impressive counter.
Oh my God.
Luthez press.
I just want to punch her once.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Elbow smash. Oof. Looking vulnerable now, guys. The champ's laying on shaky ground now. It's going to be a minor miracle if she turns it around. Barrel roll for pay.
That is a great reversal.
What are we going to see here?
Oh no.
The wheels are turning.
Here we go.
All the way.
Suicide dive. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
Yeah, she's
Oh, I
able
thought
to
she's
tap into
down
an energy
in the
source
ring.
few others can.
Back now inside the ring.
That'll hurt.
DDT. Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick.
Is this the end for Mickie James?
It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move.
What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
By the way, I saw your movie, and some of the choices you've made were, intriguing.
That really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch, why am I here?
I asked you to meet with me because I need help from the guy who managed some of the biggest names in sports entertainment history. Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Austin.
Don't forget Brock Lesnar!
But before you go any further,
Oh
let's just
my
get one thing
God.
straight. I'm not going to advocate for you. I'm enjoying my retirement way too much.
I don't want an advocate, I just want your advice. I've made progress with how people perceive me, but there's still some holdouts. So, how do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room? How do I reach the heights the legends you guided reached and build a career that's Hall of Fame worthy?
I really hate suggesting this, but in this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Good one.
Oh, this is where
Come on,
things get
Paul, I'm
crazy.
serious.
And so am I. Dead serious. Just look at what a victory over The Undertaker did for my client, Brock Lesnar. If you want that type of prestige, there's only one way to get it.
But no one's seen The Undertaker in years.
Oh, I'm sure The Undertaker is still out there somewhere. And if you want to, you can still
Brock
find him.
Lesnar.
But I personally don't recommend it. Come on, you've had your success. The WWE Universe admires you, although there's no accounting for taste. Is the respect of the men and the women in that locker room really worth risking everything you have? Your well-being, your soul? Just think about it carefully, because if I were you, and thank God I'm not, I'd forget the whole thing and just walk away before it's too late.
I want to do it. I want to cement my legacy by defeating The Undertaker.
Hey, it's your funeral, and if that's what you really want, I'll arrange a meeting with someone who might be able to help you find The Undertaker. Red, it's been a pleasure, and Trey, well, despite my better judgment, I wish you luck.